Now, we're going to be talking about ma. We all, if you're a Chinese beginner or anyhow, you know that ma is a question particle that literally turns a normal sentence to a question. Yeah. But what I want to talk about is apart from ma, is there other ways you can make sentences? Definitely. If you don't want to use ma, today we're going to be talking about other ways to make sentences without using ma, the question particle you have seen on my screen. Now we all know that ni hao is hello in Chinese, right? But if you want to turn into a question particle, you will say ni hao ma. The ma there in the ni hao is directly changed the sentence or the word into a question. Whereby that ni hao is hello, ni hao ma is now how are you. So ma is a question particle in Chinese. I make other few sentences. You can say 我吃饭了. Now, if you want to talk it a question, you want to change it to a question particle by adding ma, you say 你吃饭了吗? You see? Have you eaten? Now, another thing is, another thing is, you will say 我会唱歌, which is I can sing. Now, if you want to turn this into a question particle, a question, you just add by adding ma. You just say 你会唱歌吗? You see? So that ma in Chinese is a word which is a question particle, whereby it turns sentence into a question. Now, apart from ma, is there other ways you can ask question without putting ma? Yeah, definitely. Now, this sentence structure is verb, bu, and verb. If you can see my screen sheet. The second way of asking question. They have other ways, but this is the literally way to turn this. If you don't want to use this ma in sentence, you can use this other way. Now, this is verb, bu, verb. We all know that a verb is an action word and a doing word in English. Let me tell you, if you want to understand Chinese, you have to first of all understand the English meaning. It will help you know how to say it in Chinese, to help you know what you're trying to do in Chinese. Yeah. That's why some things I think that should help. I bring it out. We all know verb, bu, verb. Yes, you can see my stream. Verb is an action word or a doing word. Yeah. So what are action words? Eat, walk, sit, and all of that. Now, if you don't want to say, now I'll make one sentence. Normally, on a norms you can say, Netifa lama, which is have you eaten? Now, if you don't want to say Netifa lama, you use verb. Now, what is the verb in this sentence? Netifa lama, have you eaten? Is definitely eat, which is chi in Chinese. Now, that verb will be replaced 2 times. How you do it? Ni chi bu chi fan. Verb there is chi, so you put the verb, then bu, then the verb. Ni chi bu chi fan. Will you eat? Now, can you sing? The verb there is can also. When there is now another thing is when there is this kind of sentence, when there are 2 verbs, now can and sing is a verb, right? The one you're going to choose is the first verb in the sentence. The first verb in the sentence, that's the one you're going to choose. So now the first verb here is hui, which is can. Now, 你会不会唱歌? Now say 你会唱歌吗? You say 你会不会唱歌? So that is how it is done. You don't want to use ma while making a sentence. You can just pick the verb in the sentence as you want to say and put the verb then bu, which is no. Bu. Verb, bu, verb. You choose a verb in the sentence. Whatever the verb is 吃不吃, 会不会, 能不能, 可以不可以, and all of that. That's how it says. So I believe this I explained it in the way for us to assimilate. See you on my next video. Don't forget like, share, and comment for us to benefit. Bye bye, 再见.